This is it. The end. Welcome back, for the last time, to Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We're in the Royal Spire, and the Emperor of... Emperor Hawthorne. I don't think there's a name for the Empire, now I think about it. Lies in that room. Reach the top of the spire. The chamber is the most beautiful place you've ever seen. Alas, you have no time to appreciate it. You have only a moment to spare a glance at the large windows with their panoramic view of many miles of city and countryside. More than anything else, what you notice is Hawthorne, the cruel lord of the Empire, master of the known world, architect of the plan to cast the Avernites into the underworld, stares at you across the table. He's old and frail, and even from this distance, the madness is clear in his eyes. He doesn't look the least bit scared. Perhaps his confidence comes from the guards surrounding him. Perhaps it has never occurred to him that the likes of you could ever affect him. Considering how weak he seems, you would expect him to flee, or shout for help, or even move to defend himself. Instead, he stands at the head of the table, waiting for you to approach. You know enough not to be overconfident, though. The warping and twisting of the air around him hints of considerable magic protection. Honestly, I was picturing him as, looking like Sarevok. As you walk closer to Hawthorne, weapon at the ready, alert for the traps you know have been prepared for you. And sure enough, the closer you get, the stronger and more visible the magical barrier surrounding Emperor Hawthorne becomes. This has its good points, as it obscures the terrifying look of rage and madness on his face. I've come to you in the name of Avernum. Avernum? You would dare? A worm, a traitor, a pitiful creature of the underworld. You dare to defile my halls, waste my time, slay my servants. I had suspected that Avernum needed to be dealt with. Now I am sure of it. But then he stops and thinks. But then... You do seem ingenious. Perhaps you do not need to waste my power attacking you. Perhaps I will... Listen. Why are you here? I must destroy you before you decide to destroy us. And you are correct. I never should have allowed Avernum to remain untouched for so long. They must be crushed, or destroyed utterly. I have not yet decided, but I will decide soon, though. But first, I must deal with you. I must make an offer. An offer. I am a harsh master, it is true, but I can reward cunning and courage. Do not attack me. Stay your hand. In return, I give you my solemn and sacred word that I will give you what you wish. Tell me what you want. You think I'll trust you? Did I not say I give you my solemn and sacred word? Avernum must be free. Emperor Hawthorne nods. Of course. They are weak and distant. I will let them alone. All I ask in return is that you drop your weapons and step away. Then I swear you will have what you ask. That's a trick. I've wasted enough time. Then you are no fool, though I have bought enough time to gain more defenders. Your destruction begins now, worm. Hawthorne doesn't move, confident in the ability of his shield to protect him. The portal to the south begins to glow, ready to summon defenders to his aid. Worse, 4 globes of energy break off from his shield. They fly to the corners of the room, animating 4 massive statues. The power that protects Hawthorne can also be consumed to fight you. Oh, I see. We have to kill the Royal Sentinels, and then he'll expend more power. Lowering his shields. Well, if nothing, my summon will buy us time with the hallway ads. Hawthorne notes that his sentinels are starting to take damage. He mutters a word of command. Energy flows from his shield to the sentinels. You start to despair as the damage to their stone forms is erased in a moment. Then you realize that Hawthorne's shield is flickering slightly. You force him to weaken his defenses, and he's too mad or arrogant to notice. He cackles. Nothing can remain! Okay, he's still fully immune. But that's fine. Hawthorne seems perplexed. He calls. Why? Why are you not yet dead? Fire. Fire is not the answer. Ice! Freeze the intruder! Nothing but a solid block of frozen flesh! Moments later, the room grows very cold. Delicate patterns of frost appear on the bodies of the sentinels. Do I have any, raises? I don't. Well, if nothing else, gaining significant knowledge, I want Ward of Elements. Rather than thoughts. Wait, what can I do with the shield or the portal? Once you get close enough to the portal to peer through, On the other side, you see an enormous Empire barracks. Soldiers wait in a long queue, eager to come through and slay you. You back away. Best not to make their job any easier. Oh, because I'm in combat mode. Your attempts to delay me will do no good. Then you are no fool. Your destruction begins now, worm. Hawthorne doesn't move, confident in the ability of his shield to protect him. That's not even like me being meta. I just kind of wanted to get through the conversation faster. Take this turn to rebuff. Burn, nothing can remain. Go ahead and battle Crystal. I'm actually not sure, like... It's not super clear to me how the damage gates work. Like, do I just need to get one down to basically dead? Miss? Damn it. Aldos does have a couple of return lives. That was a speed burst scroll that I clicked. Move all of you to the hallway. It's gonna keep going, but oh well. Move you two there, specifically to deal with the additional soldiers. Why does Aldos have none of the buffs? Because he ate a turn of each buff. Hmm. The stupid... I really don't like the constant spawns. Like, at this point, what does that add? Actually, if I just walk, like, over here, you're gonna hit you, but, like, I can prevent the... fire from stacking too much. I genuinely feel like the encounter, like the final fight here, is made way worse by the fact that there's two sources of enemies streaming in. Alright, this takes me through Fire Phase 2. Probably. Like, I don't care about the realism of it. I care about the gameplay side of it, you know? Oh, they're double hitting Cordelia. Even with her ridiculous dodginess. Did you just... Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely getting... Well, I mean, I'm getting the cold resist right now, but after this phase, I'm going back to the Molten Halberd, I think. Basilisk Fang Wand? God of Alacrity. You're gonna die. You know what? I'm realizing this is the exact same situation that I ran into with Queen Switch 1, because that final boss has a bunch of, like, a nigh unlimited ads. I have to hit very specific targets while dealing with all of this. I don't think I can do this. I think I have to lower the difficulty. Unless I can actually land domination on one of these mages or something. Charmed resists it, not immune. So go for it again. Charm it! Why does it get a resist roll if it's already immune? Yeah, let's turn the difficulty down. If there's a way to stop the reinforcements, I don't know it. Difficulty down to casual. Which is unfortunate because look at the difference. Like, look how little HP they have on casual. I'm on cutscene mode. But you know what? It's fine. I beat most of the game. Like, I can count this as I beat the game on normal. I think. As far as I'm concerned. Because I don't find the infinite wave ads fun to deal with. And you know what? I knew I was probably going to have to do it. I straight up said I might have to when I was going through the other endings. Hawthorne begins to curse in an undignified manner. Cold? Not fire, not cold. Nightmares, then! Fill the mind of the intruder with madness! The chill leaves the air, but you can't appreciate it. The golems change. They become large. They seem to become larger, more fearsome. Can't help but be frozen in fear, imagining them turning your flesh to jelly. Hawthorne's shrill giggle fills the room. His joy in watching his playthings has distracted him from noticing his shield is visibly weaker now. So they're going to use Howl of Terror. So switch over to Word of Thoughts. Avernum 1 was the only game I didn't have to turn down the difficulty, actually. Hawthorne trembles with rage. And yet you live? It's not possible. There must be a way. Yes, you will be melted away. The golems will turn you to jelly. Your shield is still intact. It can still turn away your attacks with ease, and yet it surely cannot tolerate this level of abuse for much longer. Where are you? Oh. Oh, that's you. Didn't realize that, Mycroft lost a turn. Go ahead and heal all. You can Divine Retribution next turn. It'll be fine. Like, I really don't know what I did wrong with my characters this time. Did I not put enough endurance onto the squishies? Did I not bring enough resists? Okay. You go ahead and Speed Burst and Battle Crystal. Hawthorne uses his shield to repair the golems once again, and then, pop, it is gone. The mad old man stands there, unprotected. He doesn't seem to have noticed. He jumps from one foot to the other, thrilled about something. Yes, the final step, the most costly one, the total burning. The sentinels will be consumed, but they will slaughter you. I command you, sentinels, expend all your power. Slay the invader! Don't you have a Rod of Succor? Oh, I can heal all and then divine. That was summon, not divine. Oh, you're still on swords. Well, you're still in a better position. Is covered? Can they still not die? He has like one health. Hawthorne is powerful, but that power lies in his throne. He is no wizard, no warrior. Once his protections are gone, he is easy prey. He collapses, gasping. You... How? No matter. I will be avenged. You will pay. You will... A moment later, he is gone. The Empire has lost its leader. His sentinels crumble. His defenders flee. He closes his eyes. The look of madness for them was too much to bear. The portal in the south end of the hall changes. There's a flash of light, and it begins to glow intensely. Peering through it, you see swirling green mist. Maybe someone is trying to help you. Not to ruin the moment, but very much not all gone. Where's it? Ah, Blade Sweep. Really. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Answering gauntlets. Blessed armor band, golden goblet. Goblet. He himself had nothing. You don't know who altered the portal. You don't know where it leads. All you know is you have only one alternative to using it. Fast, messy death. Walk into the portal. As you approach the portal, dozens of royal guardsmen rush into the chamber. The guards stare in disbelief, horrified by the fact you could have slipped by them. Then, with roars of fury, they charge, determined to extract a fierce revenge on the slayer of their highest leader. As reinforcements arrive and a vicious human wave moves to overwhelm you, your surroundings begin to fade. Begin to teleport away. Spears fly through the air like hornets. Fireballs scorch the earth around you, and summoned beasts fill the throne room. But just as the devastation reaches you, you fade away and reappear in Avernum. You're back on the platform. Erica is there. She greets you, a gleeful expression on her face. Well done, adventurers. Well done! Today you have dealt the Empire a great and lasting blow. Hawthorne was an excellent leader and a wicked one. His death is a great loss for them, but it is only the beginning. Much fighting remains, but the battle has begun and begun well. We have you to thank. She bows to you, grins, and disappears. You look back at the road you must travel. Back. It's a long road and a hard one. Then, everyone in Avernum has a hard road to travel. Thanks to you, the journey may begin. Congratulations, you've attained the third and most difficult victory condition of Avernum, getting revenge on the empire that cast you below. And so it came to pass that, in a time of great tumult and warfare, help was sent down to the people of Avernum, and the brave, impoverished souls of the underworld, afflicted with enemies below and above, were close to giving up hope. A hero arrived, coming through the same portal that had sent them into exile. Again, very cool art. When Avernum was first created, the demon Grahoth was defeated. However, there was insufficient power to destroy him, only to imprison him. At last, Grahoth is destroyed. Avernum can forever be free of worry. No longer will he threaten the people of the underworld. As long as the people of Avernum were forced to stay in the underworld, they could never have hope. They could never truly be free. Humans were meant to live in the light of the sun. At last, a route to the surface world has been found. It is still far from clear how this can best be used to benefit the people, but that is an argument for another day. Avernum can only be a happy place, and the people who live there are there by choice. Now that escape is possible, Avernum can begin to change from a prison to a home. But Avernum can never be free as long as the Empire rules the world with steel and cruelty. It was Emperor Hawthorne that created Avernum in the first place, and it is he who made the surface a place of terror unmatched in the Empire's sorry history. Now Emperor Hawthorne is gone. All who died because of their imprisonment in Avernum have been avenged. The assassination was terribly risky. The Empire's reaction will likely be very swift and very violent. That's why there's sequels. That was a necessary risk. We took the chance because there's one thing more important than safety. Justice. As long as Hawthorne lived, the world could never be free of fear. Thanks to you, tomorrow morning, the sun will rise on a better world. Not a safe world, perhaps, but a world with hope. Well done. Congratulations, you've completed all 3 of the great quests of Avernum. This is a noble accomplishment. You may still wander and adventure if you wish. No doubt there are still quests to be done and secrets to be revealed. But, I think our heroes deserve a rest. Let's take a look at the medals we acquired through the game. Menu screen. Oh, without saving, yes. Medals and stats. Let's see. Reach civilization. Escape the tunnels under Fort Avernum. Learn a mage spell at level 3. Learn 6 mage spells at level 3. We didn't master all the spells. Crime and atonement. Get a dread curse, then cure it. What's that thing? Open a secret door. Mighty Hunter, slay 100 foes, and Scourge of the Underworld, slay 1,000 foes. Shovel Adept, dig up 5 caches. I did not find all the caches, mostly because I didn't teleport around a lot. Herbal Adept, have 10 potions or 50 potions made. I guess I could have done that. Roads of Avernum, discover 10 locations of interest. Far Caves of Avernum, discover 50 locations of interest. Lost Basikava, find the secret at the bottom of Lost Basikava. The Great Foe falls, since this will trouble Avernum no more. Gremlin's Gold, steal the treasure from Gremlin's Gold. Proper infrastructure, urge a nefarious infiltrator from Silvar's sewers. Accessory restored, the Mayor of Fermello lost something of great value, recover it. The tower is safe forever, purge a certain powerful demon from the Tower of Magi. Phew, hope they stay out of trouble in the future. I can fly, find something that lets you fly. The Blade Reforged, reform a legendary blade from Avernum's past. Road to Rebellion, join the Scimitar. Valuable ally, meet the Archmage Erica. Halls of Power, enter the castle at last. Dragon Slayer, Avernum has 5 dragons, see if you can whittle that down a bit. Safety for Avernum, destroy the great demon Grahoth, making Avernum safe from his menace at last. Freedom for Avernum, discover a route back to the surface world, there must be one somewhere. And Vengeance for Avernum, deliver harsh vengeance to the cruel tyrant that sent the Avernites into the underworld. Ward of Avernum, Captain of Avernum, and Commander of Avernum will be complete the game on higher difficulties. But, yeah. See our stats. Oh, Jesus. 3,900 foes slain, 802,020 damage dealt. You can see the damage types there. Surprisingly amount of acid damage. 241,000 damage taken. 27 caches found, 86 discovered locations, 308 deaths, 16 game overs, 112 quests completed, and 9 potions made. It's a good game. Like, my problem with the end game there was one very specific encounter decision. It really doesn't mar the rest of the game at all for me. This really is just... This is my preferred series, I think, from Spiderweb. Abaddon felt very restrictive in its linearity. Again, I played the first game of these. Geneforge, I need to play Geneforge myself on normal because I've been watching my buddy Fluent, Game God Fluent, play it slowly, and wow, hard mode is rough. Queen's Wish lacked a certain something, but I've heard the sequel is significantly better in that regard. But this has the perfect mix of exploration and Gothic-esque. You gotta figure out where you can go at your level of power. Yeah, just a really damn good game. It's available for like $3 when it's on sale, so like, if you want to try a challenge run, like, you can do a solo run, you can do 4 mages, 4 priests, 4 warriors, 4 snipers, maybe do the goals in reverse. I mean, it's very open-ended for replays now once you know where the items are and what's required for each. But yeah, I don't know what will be next time, but I will see you then.